He continues to evolve.
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Here's Chamberlain. An easy two on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Out left to the wing. Off target from three-point range. Now Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Chamberlain. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. Talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud nine with Steph.
Halliburton on the attack.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
On offense, here come the Raptors. 4-point game. Here's Butler. The shot won't fall.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
There's the double team with Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. Jokic grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Releases from 15. And he gets the jumper to drop. Jokic has got 5 now.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite, taking that catch and shoot that time.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Now here's Halliburton. To the inside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Here are your Blazers answers. For your Blazer dancer.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Horford inside. Back to Davis. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Horford right side. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Murray. Another shot. Here's Chamberlain. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Murray. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Portland trailing here.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 7. And they double up Jokic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Martin outside. Here's Van Vliet. Called in by McGee. He gets it up. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second.
22.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Chamberlain. He's off on that one. Great D that time from McGee. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Outside Butler. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here are the Raptors now. And here's Murray. Oh, McGee with the block. They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Pass to Chamberlain. Murray, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Booker. Uncovered. Portland again missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Kuzma. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the screen by Kuzma. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Sexton with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's good from Bridges. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Craig.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Sexton. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Raptors with the lead. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bridges outside. Nifty move. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
For 3, Booker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
Here's Van Vliet. That one is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
One of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
And McGee with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The 3-ball. Here's Butler. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Butler's got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Booker. To the middle. McGee's shot is off.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Booker. Outside Warren. The shot off that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Booker with it. Picked up by Collins. Outside for Sexton. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Claxton. Pass to Collins. Outside Butler. "11 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Collins. Fires the 3. Here's Claxton. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Jokic. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He's got 13.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And Bridges, here we go. Great D that time from Jokic. Portland trailing here. With the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Van Vliet outside. For 3, Bridges. And the Raptors get it back. Pass to Chamberlain. Goes back up. And he lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And that one's good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Halliburton outside. To the right side. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Here's Chamberlain. And that one is stuffed right through.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Collins comes with a double. Horford for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Chamberlain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Pass to Davis. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Over to the left wing. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. And it's Niang with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. To the left wing. This one for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Murray, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton right side. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Down the lineup for the Raptors.
Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton. Claxton with a rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Butler. Driving inside. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Jokic in the post. Davis from long range. The shot comes out. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Claxton. And here is Kuzma. Now here's Butler. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
Butler's got 20 points.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
The drive by Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Jokic. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Back to Martin. Over Clarkson.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
And so it's... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Starts the 4th and final quarter. And it's 6-man time.
Now Murray.
Let's pump it up for your Blazers D.
Pass to Butler. Kuzma outside. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Murray, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to McGee. They double him with Butler. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Butler. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Outside for Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And the Raptors making a change here. Outside Murray. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Milton with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your trip.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
And so here is Toronto. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Chamberlain. Good work there as it goes. Give him 20.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
From deep 3-point range. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And so here's Portland. They trail by 11. Outside Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Booker. Got a hand on it.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovic, but he is big enough to get it done.
They are just owning the boards right now. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Van Vliet with it. Milton covering. Pass to Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Timeout called. Portland.
Get out the move with your Blazer dancer.
The Raptors making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Butler outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Kuzma outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man, but tonight he's setting his own table.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Pass to Horford. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now Portland with it. Here's Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success. Everywhere he's gone, he's been a productive big man.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him with an 8.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And here's Jokic. Out to the right wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Jokic drops them both. Here's Murray, and he commits. It's the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
Butler with the ball. So it's Toronto picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the